legendary bow angles.
We have got our hands on Dev Diary number 2 from Fishing Planet, giving us an in-depth look at the 28 fish species we can look forward to fishing for at the newest fishing location, Noomaa Kuda, in the Maldives. Now, if you're wanting to know the release date or the level required to fish at this location, well, it hasn't been released just yet. But if you want to know more about the location, you can see all the details about the map, including a look at the new Chameleon Catamaran in our previous video covering Dev Diary number 1. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel now to forever be known as one of the first 100,000 subscribers to the channel, and let's cast into it. As we make our way around Noomaa Kuda, we'll have a chance to see a few familiar fish species from our time in the Japanese seas of Kaiji No Ri. These fish will include the yellowfin tuna, big-eye tuna, albacore, skipjack tuna, dogtooth tuna, greater amberjack, giant trevally, narrow-barred mackerel, striped marlin, giant grouper, ruby snapper, mahi-mahi, striped bonita, and green jobfish. And if you thought that was a lot, just you wait. There's another 14 species to go. Now, while there is a lot of overlap, this does mean, however, that if you're wanting to get your hands on the giant bluefin tuna, you will still need to make your way over to Kaiji No Ri. Now, starting on the lower end and working our way up, we've got number 1, the spot fin flying fish. Reaching just past a foot in length or 35 centimeters for you metric fans, and 1 pound in weight, though I don't have kgs, this is one of the larger flying fish species in the world, sure to drive predator fish nuts. These fish stay in schools near the surface, feeding on zooplankton. And I will look forward to the animations that I could see the Fishing Planet devs adding into the game. You remember the jumping whales and the jumping dolphins? I could see schools of these things flying out at times, can't you? I mean, it's gonna be sweet. Number 2, the yellow striped scad. Another small schooling fish, these tend to stay in large groups near sandy seabeds, feeding on crustaceans and mollusks throughout the day. Number 3, the gorgeous swallowtail. Though not the biggest of fish, it certainly may be one of the prettiest. This fish is considered a jewel of the deep, reaching 4 pounds and preferring rocky slopes and deep reefs between 260 feet and 720 feet in depth. They'll snack on small fish, mollusks, and crustaceans, sharing habitats with ruby snapper and grouper, while remaining active around the clock. Number 4, the sickle pomfret. A medium-sized fish residing in deep waters. This is a group hunting omnivore, feeding around the clock on small fish, squid, crustaceans, and tunicates. And I had to look up that last one, but essentially it's like a tubular coral sort of thing. Anyway, this fish eats them. Fishing Planet says it's a favorite meal for big-eye tuna, swordfish, and sharks, living in deep, dark waters, up to 2,296 feet in depth. Number 5, the giant sweet lips. This guy is a nocturnal bottom feeder, living alone near lagoons and barrier reefs. We'll most likely look forward to catching this guy on crustaceans, mollusks. I am having so much trouble saying this word. Mollusks. Mollusks? I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with it. Mollusks and small fish at night while fishing the lagoons of those white sandy atolls. Number 6, the sleek unicorn fish. A graceful reef dweller, this fish will be in deep lagoons and along coral slopes in larger schools. They are omnivores and active in all weather conditions, though they say they'll venture closer to shore after sunset. And this is something you'll see a lot of throughout this list. There are a lot of fish that are active at night, which will make for some interesting fishing situations, something that we haven't really seen a lot of throughout the game. There are some fish species that do well at night. We grind those fish over and over again, but here at Noomaa Kuda, there are a lot of fish species that you target at night, so it will be kind of fun. Number 7, the Indo-Pacific king mackerel, a medium-sized fish reaching up to 11 pounds. We'll find this fish between 50 and 260 feet in depth. It's a prized commercial fisheries fish, traveling in small schools, dining on sardines, anchovies, squids, and the occasional crustacean. They are active both day and night, but Fishing Planet does warn us that once hooked, they love to leap and thrash. And that right there is a very interesting note, and one I'm very excited about, because we haven't quite had a fish, the tarpon comes close, but we haven't had a fish that completely gets out of the water as we're fighting it. And as I talk about this fish as well as some of the ones that come after, that will be super exciting if they finally figured out how to get those fish to really get some airtime during the fight. Number 8, the two-spot snapper. Reaching up to 33 pounds or 15 kgs, this fish prefers oceanic islands, feeding on crustaceans, and tends to bite best at dawn, dusk, or under a full moon. Number 9, the great barracuda. Another medium-sized fish with the speed of a silver bolt. This fish can weigh up to 110 pounds and will be found in a wide range of habitats, including mangroves and outer reefs. We'll be able to fish for barracuda in any weather, day or night. Number 10, the wahoo. A large predatory fish reaching up to 176 pounds, living in open ocean water but often staying close to coasts, reefs, and shelves, where they can hunt squid, both alone and in small groups. They can strike at speeds up to 50 miles per hour and can be fished at sunrise and sunset, with fewer bites after dark. And now we get into some of the big boys, before we end on one last fish that has a special note attached. Hey, you! So you say you like fishing and hunting in the outdoors, but you're not following the modern day outdoorsman? You know it's cool, right? I mean, I don't want to pressure you into doing anything, but give it a shot. And I'll make you a deal. You subscribe, and I'll let you watch the videos for free. And that's a great price. Plus, we have cool shirts. So follow the MDO today. Number 11, the sailfish. Known as the fastest fish in the ocean, this fish hunts near the surface, roaming closer to the shorelines, reefs, and islands, especially where the water stays deep and clear. Perfect for ambushing baitfish that come out of hiding. These fish will be active at both day and night, hunting in groups, and similar to the wahoo, will be found alongside tuna in their fishing grounds. Number 12, the swordfish. A powerful pelagic predator that can reach up to 1,322 pounds or 600 kgs. This would easily put it as one of the heaviest fish in the game. This fish will be rarely found near shorelines, preferring the open ocean much more. We'll have more luck fishing for this fish near the surface at night, while they'll be found much deeper during the day. This is a true solitary hunter, feeding on squid, mackerel, herring, and even small tuna and sharks. Number 13, the newest, largest fish in Fishing Planet, the black marlin. An absolutely massive pelagic predator. This fish can reach up to 1,650 pounds or 750 kgs. Sure to put a strain on even the strongest gear available to us at this new location. This fish is one of the most sought-after sport fish in the world, alongside the blue marlin, being found in surface waters near coasts, islands, and reefs. While they're usually solitary, they can sometimes be found in small groups, wherever loads of bait fish such as small tuna, anchovies, mackerel, flying fish, and squid can be found. This fish is sure to be the new top dog in Fishing Planet, and I am certainly looking forward to setting a hook into one of these beasts. Now, our last fish isn't quite the largest, but it is kind of the most exciting given the note they added along with it. Number 14, the black tip reef shark. A sleek coastal predator weighing up to 44 pounds or 20 kgs, spending its time prowling along coral reef shallows and sandy flats, where they're always on the lookout for reef fish, squid, and crabs. We'll be able to fish for smaller black tips in lagoons, while larger specimens will be found out near reefs. Now, you may be thinking that is a weird fish to end on, But sharks were some of the most requested species after the release of Kaiji No Ri. And with the reefs around Noomaa Kuda, this is a perfect addition. But Fishing Planet did add the note that they have a special surprise for anyone looking to take on the catamaran color missions, as well as a location with much larger sharks on the horizon. So for now, it looks like we'll just have to be patient. Fishing Planet did also include details on the 2 new fish monsters being added with the location, the Night Wind Razor and the Kuda. Images of both of these are being kept under wraps for now, but it's something to look forward to. And while they did mention that we'll be able to maybe guess something about the Wind Razor, the Kuda will likely surprise us. I'm ready to be surprised. We've got gear, lures, and baits to look forward to on the next Dev Diary, as well as new details surrounding a new fishing technique being added to the game, and a closer look at the catamaran, the first of which I imagine will be released to us any day now. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel but don't want to miss out on the next bit of news, make sure you subscribe today. We are a mere 3,500 subscribers away from 100,000, and it's very exciting. Long time coming. And I still need ideas for our celebration, so make sure to comment ideas as well as the fish that you're most looking forward to, catching at this newest location down below. And if you want to join us at our live streams every Wednesday night, 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Central, make sure you do so. Always love to have a good conversation with my fellow anglers. And hopefully some of you are making your way out to do a bit of fishing in real life as well now that summer is in full swing. So make sure you post any of your fish photos on the Discord in the IRL fishing section. And if you're not part of the Discord, then make sure you go into the description and use the invite link to do so. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you at the next episode. Until then, as always, remember everyone, you're one planet, one family, game on.